Welcome back to Crew W Racing, and we're gonna pick up where we left off in the last video. Pretty much, there's some stuff that was done. I started painting the back of the car and stuff like that, but we're gonna start cutting the quarters off, and then I gotta extend a bar out, all that. We'll just start explaining it as we go, but I'm not sure where this video is gonna end up. Hopefully we'll be putting the body back on after painting everything and stuff like that. But who knows? Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what we're doing. And we're going to go ahead and get into it. Start tearing this car apart. Well, they say the first cut's always the deepest. Let's see what happens. Well, we got the passenger side quarter cut out, and I'll show you that. And then the next step is we're going to cut the driver's side quarter out, which is going to be a little bit more work. So I will show you what's going on and go from there. We got the quarter cut out. Now, the one thing is I want to paint all this orange, kind of like the rest of the car. All the chassis is getting painted orange. The problem is Menards only had 3 cans of orange yesterday. So it's going to take them a few days to get it back in stock. And it's probably going to take another 6 cans or so. Now the driver's side, yeah, we got this is going to be easy to cut. But we got to save this. This is a gas filler neck. So we got to cut around that, like around here, and then back up. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging, but we'll get it done. Now that we got the quarters off both sides, and this is something that wouldn't bug anybody else, but I'm particular about certain things. Let me show you something. See all this? How it's all just gray, whatever. And yes, I saved the gas tank filler neck like I said I was going to do. So all that gray right there is going to drive me crazy. So I'm waiting on paint. We're going to paint that and just cover it up before we start putting the body back on, because that's just going to drive me crazy. So definitely more work to be done, but everything's going to be painted orange by the time it's all said and done. The whole chassis is going to be orange. We're going to stick with the paint scheme that we have, and basically I want some more orange to make it pop a lot brighter. We're going to start putting a plate on this door here. So what we got to do is we got to measure. Basically the plate's going to start here, come around and wrap around the door bar. Got to go from here down to here. It's a safety thing. So I already got it measured out, but I'm going to cut it out and start getting it ready to weld in. We got a lot done off camera. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't film much of it any of it at all, but we got some stuff done. So let me show you what we got going on. We got this plate on the driver's side door for safety. So we got that done, that bar done, and just getting more paint work done. Everything's out of the car right now, so it's ready to paint pretty much. I gotta scrape the rest of this sound editing crap out of here. It'll be ready to paint. What we're gonna do next is we're gonna start getting the quarter panels back on. So I get to use this fancy new Harbor Freight air riveter. So I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse, and we're gonna get this quarter panel on. Well, now we got the quarters on. I got to start working on door bracing. I got to work on some upper bracing here. Basically come out to here to put the door on, both sides. So that's what we're going to work on next, and we're going to just keep on rolling on this and see where we get by the end of today. Now that we got the body braces back on, and sorry, I had a lot going on and I didn't think about videoing it, but we got the body braces on and made. I'll show them to you here in a second, and basically from there we're going to start putting the body back on, and we're going to go from there and just keep on rolling. So let me show you these braces I made. There's the upper and lower on the driver's side. Now this bar down here, even though I tried bringing it out, it just was way too much to try to cover the tires. So we brought it right back in. And then we built this bar for the upper part of the door. So now we're going to get to putting the body back on and just keep on rolling where we're at. So back time lapse. Well, I didn't get an ending done to this video, and that's what's held this video up for 4 months now. And I just been busy working on the car, not videoing, not doing anything I should be doing. So there's no excuses there. It's on me. We'll just leave it at that. So with that being said, we got the car back together, and I'll show you it here in a minute. The good news is we dropped 100 pounds in the car. with everything I did, we dropped 100 pounds. So that's a big plus. It hasn't really shown it on track. We've been fighting other issues. So that being said, we'll kind of go through everything and just finish this video out. So we got it back together. Yes, it's got a different bumper cover on it. The proper bumper cover for this car. It's off a 92 Accord, I think. It's the same body style, so we're good there. It's CB7. But here's the right side, the pretty side of the car. I got the side skirt cut out right now because we're doing some exhaust work, and I'll show that in the next video. We've got a rear firewall in the car. Safety number one, because of fuel tank and all that stuff. Plus, on top of that, it blocks the air from getting to the back of the car. Here's the booty shot of the car. We put this filler plate in because we gutted the deck lid and all that. So here's the left side, the ugly side. We lowered the car in the coilovers, so now I had to cut out some sheet metal because it was rubbing the tire, all that. The orange came out good on the inside. I'm happy with that. Yeah, pretty much set up the same way as it was last year, just ran out of time. Thrashed it back together at the last minute. So there's that. Inside wall hit this year. A couple different hits to this left front fender, and that's why we needed a new bumper cover. Pretty much we thrashed it together and been running it since April. Had a few different issues, and that's why I'm shooting this in August, and the video was basically done in April, end of April. We thrashed the car together the first week just to even get there. I mean, we showed up so late, we missed qualifying and everything. But we got it back together. And just, it's been one of those seasons, up and down, up and down. We've had a few good things happen, like a heat wind. But also a lot of problems along the way. Like, you know, obviously the inside wall hit. Popped the tire. That gave me an early end to a night. Exhaust falling off and dragging the track. That led into a whole nother spiral, which we're going to get into in the next video. And then the right front lower control arm mount broke. So I had to find one of those and replace it on the car. I should have videoed that, but I didn't. It's on the car. It's done. It is what it is. So, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links in the description. And I got to thank my sponsors. Coates Fab and Machine. Austin Maynard Racing. Cash for Cars. Milligan Auto Repair. Hazley Fabrication, Twin J Racing, and Crashers Adventures. I hope I didn't forget anybody. The list is right there. Also check out Twin J Racing and Crashers Adventures, and the rest of the channels will be there down in the description. And with that being said, we'll see you next time.